It can seem like things are automatic. You go around the corner towards the gate. It's locked. So you look up because the sky's blue and you like blue. And there's clouds and you just keep looking until you think, I'd like to see some more of that blue. And so you get on the road and you go over the Hauraki Plains, go towards the hills, and they're a deep dark blue, and the sky is full of clouds, and then the beach, and there you are at the beach at Whangamata. The dunes, that pale gold, the sky a bit more bleached out perhaps, now and then a fir tree, some kind of evergreen, and all those little old batches, all those sweet little old houses that have been there for how long? Maybe 80 years, some of them, 50 years, when you just went to the beach and you just took a few things with you. You didn't have sunscreen because it hadn't been invented, and you didn't spend much time inside because you were always outside in the sun or down the beach swimming, talking with your friends, walking around the town, maybe jumping up and down on the trampolines there that you had to pay for, but not much, maybe a couple of dollars. Sometimes you'd go to the milk bar and listen to the jukebox. Someone wild perhaps, maybe Wild Thing. I used to like that song, Wild Thing. And I don't know, the older kids would tease you sometimes, and then you got older and then you tease the younger kids sometimes. You never really meant any harm by it, but then teasing went out of style, and those tiny little batches, they kind of went out of style too. And so a few people have built bigger places, some of them 2 stories high, and they've got balconies. Someone puts a fake seagull or 2 on theirs. There's still a few of the little places left, picnic table on the porch. And a few of those places make you think. They make you think about who lives there. So you start imagining perhaps you live there, or you're looking through the bottom of something green, maybe a little bit too green, and then you're thinking about things that are long and things that are submerged, and a time you went on holiday a long time ago and picked up some funny little ornament, and lizards and fish and crabs, kind of obvious things like that because you're at the beach after all, and your tortoise thoughts gather all this up in a net. Then you realise. You think about fantails. Then you realise. You can just pick up your picnic basket, pop a few things in there, take your Don Quixote ideas and your cat lover self in your best clothes for the beach, and just walk on. Just keep going. There's always some deliciousness waiting with borage flowers somewhere, surely, and the garden. You water the garden almost every day in summer, so the flowers bloom. And so much else happens besides that. The glittery birds arrive, and the glittery birds tell you there's another generation and another. Life goes on, and you laugh, and you look at the photos, and you sing a song. It may seem like it's automatic, the blue and the ocean. It may seem like it's automatic. It may seem like it's automatic, the blue and the ocean. It may seem like it's automatic. It may seem like the blue and the ocean are some kind of clock. Perhaps they tick-tock. They're moving. There's some kind of momentum going on. That blue and the sea and the blue and the ocean. It may seem like it's automatic. It may seem like it's automatic, the blue. I'd really like to thank my family, and that includes everybody who actually didn't help with this, as well as those who did help, and also Genevieve McLean, and the beach at Whangamata, Coromandel Peninsula, the Hauraki Plains, which are just before the hills before the Coromandel Peninsula, and the community of Great-gran, the people in Great-gran. And I'd like to dedicate this to my mother, Rae Blanche Alexander, who passed away last night. She inspired this. Love you, Mum. Au revoir.